balancing act. Feeling like you're juggling a million things at once? Say hello to the Two of Pentacles, the ultimate multitasker. Today, we're going to explore how this card teaches us the art of balance and flexibility. Whether you're managing work, family, or just trying to keep it all together, this card has some top-notch tips. Ready to master the balancing act of life? Let's dive in. Hello and good afternoon, good morning.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning to you too.
Morning.
Michelle is on location at
Absolutely.
an
I would love to bring you guys inside, but I can mute it.
at an undisclosed place for Bloody Marys.
But I've already had two, so I've switched it up. You know, you only have two because then you get really full. So I've already switched it up. But I was like, I can't leave now. I just met the Breakfast Club.
Okay. Well, then, too much tomato just gives me acid stomach. So there's that too.
Absolutely. But I want to be here. And obviously, we're not going to get to story time yet. So I'll just have to watch it back.
Okay. Yeah, it's always there. And then it'll be there in condensed form after I record all the videos together. Good morning, Jeff. Jeff is a guest from Tarot Ask Backwards. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Look a little less fluffy. I have a pool party that I'm going to this afternoon. Swimming laps are going to be marked with aerodynamics or hydrodynamics.
It's a party kind of day. I gotta say, all of you guys look fabulous, though.
Oh, thank you. You as well. It's good to see you smile. And Hershe, how are you today? Are you frozen, Hershe? Hershe.
Oh, she dropped off.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you, it's been a while, and I probably won't stay here very long because my tolerance is not where it used to be, and I don't want to be that way anymore because I'm not as productive.
Yeah, well, professional drunks don't get a lot done.
Yeah, and I'm no longer that. I'm no longer a professional drunk. I retired from all that, so it's a good life without it. Well, there she is.
And we're waiting. There you go. Yeah, you're moving. Your microphone's changing colors.
Can y'all hear and see me?
But
mine is muted. Yes. I'm gonna go because let you guys get your class started. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
Upload in progress. What is going on? It's something was uploading in progress.
So how are you, Hershe? I did ask you how you are. Are you muted? Well, while we work through these technical problems, I am going to start our keywords. Oh, no, I'm going to start on the energy of the Suit of Pentacles. The Suit of Pentacles, also known as coins, discs, or diamonds, is one of the 4 suits in the minor arcana of the tarot deck. The suit is associated with the element of earth, which brings its energies of stability, practicality, and material aspects of life. Pentacles are closely linked to financial matters, wealth, and material possessions. They reflect our relationships with money and our attitudes towards prosperity and abundance. Work and career. This suit often pertains to work and career and professional growth. It highlights the importance of hard work, dedication, and the pursuit of goals in the material world. Health and physical well-being. The earth element also governs physical health and well-being. Pentacle cards can indicate one's state of health or the need for a balanced lifestyle. Home and environment. Pentacles are connected to the home life, real estate, and the environment. They emphasize the importance of creating a stable and nurturing environment. Practicality and realism. The suit encourages a practical, realistic approach to life. It underscores the importance of being grounded, making plans, and taking concrete steps to achieve goals. Symbolism and imagery. Earth element. Earth is stable, reliable, and fertile. It represents the physical world and the tangible aspects of life. Colors. The colors commonly associated with pentacles are green and brown, symbolizing growth, nature, and stability. Symbols. Pentacles often depict coins or discs, emphasizing material wealth. Other symbols include gardens, fields, and natural landscapes, representing growth and prosperity. The earth element brings a grounding and a stabilizing influence to the suit of pentacles. Overall, the suit of pentacles and its earth energy highlight the importance of nurturing our material and physical world through practical effort, patience, and grounded approach to life's challenges and opportunities. We are experiencing a little lag over here in Texas. It's that fair. We have all that fair hot weather. The signals can't get through. So, Jeff, do you have any notions about our Two of Pentacles cards?
Yeah, I do. I have a question and actually a thought. Can the Two of Pentacles be about the problem in the earthly realm that there's a duality that we're juggling? The duality between not just things like good and bad or good and evil, but to get material wealth in an earthly realm, but not to take it to excess, or the idea that we have to, because as we discussed a week or so ago, this is the lowest suit in the deck. So does that mean that even though it sets the foundation for the other things for which we're striving, the biggest thing after the intro card with that promise that is the Ace of Pentacles is that promise not to abuse the ideas that even though we're in an earthly realm and we should be striving for those things, that we shouldn't be over striving? Or is it a warning card, the Two of Pentacles? Do you see it that way at all, Tom, instead of just like, you know what I mean, juggling activities?
Well, one of the dualities of it is, making decisions. Do we rape the earth and screw our environment? Just because we're so materialistic in our current culture. And then since it's the lowest value of suits, it's a human characteristic to want to acquire and gain more and more and more wealth. And so I think it's the basis and the foundation to lay your resources and get them in order so you can pursue more lofty spiritual and humanistic endeavors in your life, because that would be like the ultimate ascension, you know, enlightenment. And
Okay.
if you're so bogged down in materialism, you know, like Buddha and Dalai Lama, you know, would say, you know, your possessions and free yourself, so you can go on to these higher, loftier pursuits or goals.
So it's sort of preparing you in a way.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you have to have resources to do things like to go on that spiritual quest or travel. There is no better education than traveling the world. I mean, if you just live in the United States, I would say 40 to 50% of us have never been outside of our own locality or state, or, you know, more than 2 to 3 hours away from home. Uh, and, you know, when you're over in those European countries, sometimes you can get to 17 countries in that 2 or 3 hours. So it's easier to be a worldly person in those types of places. And then ex-Commonwealths, like Australia, they get 6 weeks holiday every year. And if you stay 10 years at a job, you get 3 months, a 90-day long-term leave every 10 years. So at the end of 10 years, you get a 10-week or 12-week break. So you can travel, make those big life-changing travel opportunities for yourself. We're here in the States, we're stuck in that grind and that rat race. And you know, if you break up your 2 week vacation into a week each, sometimes a week isn't just enough to decompress before you go back to certain stresses. And then if you keep it for an annual trip, you might just get burnt out before you get to that anniversary date, so you can do your 2 weeks. So it's I'm all for not working as much as you can. If you need a sanity day, take a sanity day. And then I'm not looking at comments. Hello, Peace Mama. Tom from Early Ritual, Madam Maru, thank you. And Tom, Fatima, Nancy, all welcome. Oh, that's a cool card.
Profit and loss. So it has that duality in it. And of course.
So I want to thank all the moderators for moderating all these weeks. I forget to thank you. You keep us safe, and you help entertain when I'm not quite up to the job. You ready for our keywords? Keywords for the upright Two of Pentacles: balance, adaptability, time management, flexibility, prioritization, resourcefulness, multitasking, change, harmony, decision making. Keywords for the reverse Two of Pentacles: imbalance, overwhelm, disorganization, poor time management, financial instability, neglect, procrastination, struggle, inflexibility, stress. And welcome back, Hershe.
Maybe.
It's a little delayed, but I think that's what happens when you come on. But it does catch up.
Annoying.
Did you have
as
to move
hell.
the Wi-Fi boost?
Yes. It's in the hallway.
Oh, okay. And you had some twos that you wanted to show off as well. Yeah, no, maybe.
I do. I do. Got a stack. You can talk. Y'all can talk while I show my stack.
So was that the color world, spectral world?
The first one, yeah, the first one was Spectre World.
And then for
That one is
dog
favorite.
lovers, we have a nice little Labrador.
Second one was Osho's End. This one is the Waterfall Tarot by Tarot Oracle. This one is the Marielle. What one?
Waterfall.
Oh, he said he's writing down.
Raven's Prophecy.
And next week, we will be on at 2 p.m. Central Time, 2 hours later than usual. And Allie Martin from Heart and Soul Connected will be here with the panel.
What did I see somebody asking about what's the one with the with the balloons with the clowns? What
Are they talking about the
surrealist deck?
The pictures that I have by the Radiant Rider White. The Stoller,
I think it was
is
Stoller.
next to my rule pictures.
Maybe.
I
think they were asking about Stoller.
And then the very colorful clowns that are coming up are an experiment that I did with AI generated pictures off of a program called Starry AI. Lots of twos. Hershe's got decks and decks.
Spectre World. Okay.
Yeah, the very first one I showed was Spectre World.
Yeah, if you remember the decks that you got them from, just go ahead and tell them. It seems that people want to know.
This one is the Serpent and the Peacock. I've already went through a whole shitload of them, but Tarot of the Abyss. This is So Below, and this one is As Above. I have the 2-deck combo, so As Above, So Below.
Shows the duality
another
of
Marseille
them.
that I have. This one is by DeBright. Huh?
As above, so below shows the duality and how the partnership of the duality works together.
Yeah. Well, obviously, so below it would be pentacles, but as above it would be the earth. And then we have obviously deviant moon, and we have one of the Edgar Allan Poe decks. This would be the Mystic Tarot, and I believe it's out of print. I think maybe not. I don't know. This would be Bohemian Cats. This is the imperfect backs of this one. I literally just forgot the name. Um, Damn it. I'll think of it. Mystical moments. Mystical moments. Um, the Ritual Tarot. This is not braining. It is Ravenous Dracone. This one is Ciro Marchetti Muted. And then Thoth. And this one. Oh my god, what is this one? My brain isn't braining. Oh my god. I feel like a failure.
We need to exercise
Anyway,
your
first
brain. You need
edition,
to do some more
imperfect
jigsaw.
back, Northern Animal. Northern Animal. The Northern Animal. That's this one. First edition, imperfect backs. And that was the stack I had out for today.
And for anyone wondering why the infinity symbol is on the Two of Pentacles, we'll go through our symbolism. Symbology of the Two of Pentacles. Juggler. The central figure is often shown juggling two pentacles. This represents the need to balance multiple aspects of life, such as work and personal matters, or financial and emotional responsibilities. Infinity symbol. The two pentacles are often connected by an infinity symbol, or horizontal figure eight. This symbolizes the infinite flow of energy and the continuous balancing act required in life. It suggests that the juggling act is ongoing and requires perpetual adjustment. Waves in the background. The card typically depicts a turbulent sea or waves in the background. The ships riding the waves symbolize the ups and downs of life and the challenges that come with trying to maintain balance amidst chaos. It signifies that external forces can impact our ability to stay balanced. Ships. The ships on the waves represent the journey of life and commerce. They signify the ups and downs in fortune and constant movement and change that one must navigate. Jester's hat or clothing. The figure might be dressed as a jester, which can symbolize the playful yet precarious nature of trying to manage multiple responsibilities. It hints at the need for a lighthearted approach even when juggling serious matters. Colors. Pentacles, often depicted in gold or yellow, representing wealth, material concerns, and practical matters. Background. Blue or green tones, suggesting the emotional and natural elements that influence balance and decision making. Clothing. Bright and varied colors indicate the diverse aspects of life that need balancing. Foot position. The figure's feet are often shown in a stance that suggests movement or dance. This highlights the need for agility and adaptability. These symbols collectively emphasize the card's core message of balancing different elements of life, adapting to change, and the importance of flexibility and resourcefulness in maintaining harmony amidst life's constant fluctuations. And that was our symbolism. So, any more questions, Jeff?
I guess I don't remember what I was reading because none of all the stressing of not being able to get in has got everything everywhere. So now I don't remember where anything was at. But there was one of these books.
Well, your audio is perfect, even though you may go in and out. So if you see the little circles on your screen, we still can hear you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, here's one I wanted to read. I don't remember which one it was that really jumped. The first one that really jumps out at me right now is people that think this card is that time is money situation, right? But there is a key to learning another way of seeing this card. It's about asking yourself not so much of how much you can bend. I mean, how flexible you are and how good you are at balancing, but more about making it bend. Willing to change and shift in order to accommodate multiple demands upon your time. It's better than stripping down what you know you can handle right now. Consider what can be changed instead to allow you to adequately tend to all the concerns. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is this card is about juggling. It's about being able to be in multiple places at multiple times when you needed it the most. But to see it as a way of like, what distractions can I get rid of instead of lightening the load? It's not about lightening the load. It's about removing the distractions. So I just like the way the the Raven's prophecy kind of puts that into a different perspective. If you're juggling, get rid of the distractions so that you can continue to juggle. So I thought that was a nice way to see it.
Yeah, well, it just reminds us that we've got to be adaptable and we've got to handle life as it happens, and we can't just drop anything because it's inconvenient, because there are some necessary things that we have to take care of in our life. Job, responsibilities, kids, households, yards, all those things that demand our time and attention, especially when we'd rather be at the beach or at a pool party or shopping for designer clothes. We have to be adaptable so we can make room for it all. And that will be today's story about Jeff, how he is Superman in the multitasking, balancing category.
And there'll be a poem
To,
too.
totally fictional account, because I'm playing soccer.
Is this the one you're talking about, Peace Mama?
That's from the Stoller Tarot. And it's a tarot in
Right,
tin.
I was reading
It's
our
a
question.
poker-sized card. And I can use my automatic card shuffler for those size of cards. So that's why I have the dual pictures, because when I was doing my card of the days, I wanted people to know what the Rider Waite image was versus the Stoller. for my convenience and their familiarity of the standard deck that everybody can get their hand on, the RWS. Shall we go on to our numerology for number 3? In numerology, the number 2 is often associated with qualities such as balance, partnership, and sensitivity. Here are some of the key meanings and characteristics associated with the number 2. Diplomacy and cooperation. The number 2 represents harmony and the ability to mediate and create peace. Individuals influenced by the number 2 tend to be diplomatic and good at finding compromises. Partnership and relationships. This number signifies relationships and working well with others. It is often linked to partnership, teamwork, and a supportive role. Sensitivity and intuition. People with the number 2 are often highly sensitive and intuitive. They may be more attuned to the feelings and needs of others. Balance and duality. The number 2 embodies balance and duality of life, such as yin and yang, light and dark. It emphasizes the importance of equilibrium and harmony in different aspects of life. Patience and tact. Patience is a strong trait of the number 2, along with a tactful approach to dealing with situations. These individuals can be very patient, understanding, and good listeners. Modesty and subtlety. The number 2 is often associated with modesty and a more reserved, subtle approach. It contrasts with the more aggressive and bold energy of other numbers like 1 or 8. Support and service. A strong inclination to support and serve others is often seen in those influenced by the number 2. They are often seen as dependable and trustworthy. Creativity and artistic expression. There's often a creative or artistic element associated with the number 2. This creativity can manifest in various forms, such as music, art, or writing. Overall, the number 2 in numerology is about cooperation, sensitivity, and balance. It encourages a gentle, harmonious approach to life and relationships. And Jeff, do you know your life number?
7. Life path 7. Yeah. And I'm a 3-4-7. So
3/4.
when I had my reading done by Denise Knight, that's what she came up with. But I can't remember. I know one of the cards that represents me is the Empress, which I think might be a 7 or something. When they add up Miss Moonlight, a life path 8 is about money, I think. They're supposed to be good at creating money.
And hard work.
Yeah.
Diligence. Stick-to-itiveness. The
7 is spiritual.
Being a 3/4, it's sort of like you combine that leveling up to get to where you're at. So you maintain those life lessons along the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not only the 7, but the 3 and the 4 combined.
Yep.
I am a 11 master number, and Hershe is a 1?
10-1. A 10-1.
Oh, that's
And Michelle is a 3. So let's go on to our zodiac, planetary, and element. Zodiac sign. In tarot, each card is often associated with specific astrological signs, planets, and elements that help to deepen its meanings. For the Two of Pentacles, here are the relevant associations. Capricorn. The Two of Pentacles is associated with Capricorn, particularly the early decan, the first 10 degrees of the sign. Capricorn is known for its practicality, discipline, and ambition, which align with the themes of balance and managing multiple responsibilities found in the Two of Pentacles. Planet Jupiter. While the entire suit of Pentacles is generally related to the earth element and material concerns, the Two of Pentacles specifically is linked with Jupiter when considering its influence over expansion, growth, and luck. Jupiter's energy encourages adaptability and the ability to navigate changes and opportunities, which is key to the Two of Pentacles. Element Earth. The suit of Pentacles is governed by Earth element, representing the material world, finances, physical health, and practicality. The Earth element emphasizes the need for grounding and stability, which is crucial when juggling multiple aspects of life, as depicted in the Two of Pentacles. These associations reinforce the card's theme of balance, practical management of resources, and adaptability in the face of life's challenges. I guess I'm having a delay when I push the videos. It's taken a while too. So it's not just you, Hershe. It's our internet. And welcome, Miss Moonlight. Thanks for being here.
So I found that quote I wanted to read. It says, "So I became sane only by long intervals of horrible." I love that. I love that for the Two of Pentacles.
After horrible, we didn't get the word.
Oh. I became sane with long intervals of horrible sanity.
That is deep. Horrible.
Welcome to the mind of Edgar Allan Poe, and I love it.
I've had some of those moments of horrible sanity.
Shit, who hasn't? There is the $1 million question. Well, who's willing to honestly own up to them damn horrible sanity moments? Me, I am. But anyway, I love that. But I love Edgar Allan Poe, so I like the depth of everything.
Yeah. Well, those of us who are eager to admit that sometimes we're a little crazy or off balance can do that. Let's go on and do our yes-no interpretation. Two of Pentacles, yes-no interpretations. Maybe. And need for balance.
Tom says we should.
The Two of Pentacles often indicates a maybe answer. It suggests that more balance and careful consideration are needed before making a decision. It implies that the situation is manageable, but requires adaptability and prioritization. It advises weighing options and finding a way to balance various aspects before moving forward. Reversed, in a reverse position, the Two of Pentacles leans towards no. It indicates imbalance, overwhelm, and difficulty managing multiple tasks or responsibilities. It suggests that the current situation is unstable and that it might not be the right time to proceed without addressing the underlying issues of disorganization or lack of focus. Contextual interpretations. When asking about managing multiple tasks or responsibilities, the upright Two of Pentacles suggests that while it may be challenging, you can handle it with proper balance and prioritization. The reverse suggests that you may be taking on too much and need to simplify or delegate. When asking about a decision involving a change or adaptation, the upright card encourages flexibility and openness to change, suggesting that you can adapt successfully. The reverse card warns of potential difficulties in adapting and it advises caution. Overall, the Two of Pentacles doesn't provide a straightforward straightforward yes or no answer, but rather emphasizes the importance of balance and adaptability in making well informed decisions. And I haven't made a well informed decision in months. I don't tend to get all the facts. I just jump in head first. Any problems with that?
Can this be
No,
an indecision
just
card, or you're weighing decisions? Like, can it be an indecision card where you're weighing the options?
I would say if you get it drawn in the reverse position, I would say
Yes.
that it could be the indecision, and your indecision makes choosing worse because the more things might stack up that you need to balance. Because if you take care of something and get it off your to-do list, you don't have to balance that in the coffers, or be worried or drawn down by it.
Or you're just a horrible multitasker?
Truly, the human brain is not good at multitasking. It can process auditory and visual things, but when it comes to motor skills, you can really only manage so much processing. Let's go on to our affirmation before our story. If you don't have your creative supplies out, make sure you get your journal and creative supplies out. We have an interesting story today. An affirmation for the Two of Pentacles upright. I am balanced and adaptable, effortlessly managing the flow of my responsibilities and pleasures. As I juggle the various aspects of my life, I embrace the harmony and flexibility within me. Change is a constant companion, and I navigate it with grace and ease. I trust in my ability to prioritize and make decisions that align with my highest good. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and I welcome each one with confidence. I am in tune with the rhythm of life, finding stability in the dance of change. Abundance and harmony flow through me, and I am perfectly equipped to handle all that comes my way. An affirmation for the reverse Two of Pentacles. I recognize the areas of imbalance in my life and take steps to restore harmony. I release the overwhelm and focus on what truly matters. By setting clear priorities and boundaries, I regain control and clarity. I am open to asking for help and simplifying my tasks to achieve stability. I trust that through mindful organization and self-care, I can navigate any challenges and find my equilibrium. And Pentacles is Pentacles. Apparently, I do not enunciate clear enough uh, for the software that I use to generate my captions, and then my software doesn't let me go in and edit those captions. So I'm sure once it's uploaded, go through and choose. What what were you saying, Hershe?
I was trying to say that you made them. I'm struggling. I'm about to just tell everybody I'll see you later.
Okay. Well, Hershe is struggling, and I guess we'll run a speed test, but I don't know that there's anything we can do to speed it up. Some days seem better than others, and it just may be a high volume time with Verizon or the phone plan that we're on and the internet's doing streaming services might just be splitting our bandwidth too thin. Okay, let's get ready for our story. And Hershe, if you do leave, goodbye. I will see you at the pool later. Part 1, Balancing Acts. Jeff was a master of juggling, and he wasn't in the circus. Between his demanding job as a project manager, evening classes for his MBA, and maintaining friendships with Tom, Hershe, and Michelle, Jeff's life was a perpetual balancing act. Yet, he managed it with a smile and an uncanny ability to stay flexible no matter what life threw at him. One sunny Saturday, Jeff found himself at the local cafe sipping on a latte and working on a presentation due Monday. His laptop, planner, and phone were strategically placed around him like pieces in a puzzle he effortlessly solved. Suddenly, his phone buzzed with a message from Tom. "Hey Jeff, up for a game of soccer this afternoon? We got a spot to fill." Before Jeff could reply, Hershey and Michelle walked into the cafe, giggling and carrying bags from their latest shopping spree. They spotted Jeff and joined him at his table.
Hey, Jeff, perfect timing. We're just about to text you. Movie night at my place? We've got to watch that new thriller.
Excitement sparkling in her eyes. Jeff glanced at his laptop, then at his planner. His schedule was already packed, but he valued his friends and knew the importance of maintaining those connections. With a deep breath, he smiled at Hershey and Michelle.
"Absolutely. I'm in for a movie night,"
he replied, then quickly texted Tom. "Soccer sounds great. I can join for a couple hours." Michelle raised an eyebrow.
Hey Jeff, how you doing? A lot of people should really start seeing you differently. You make it look effortless.
Jeff chuckled.
"Just a matter of keeping things balanced and knowing how to prioritize. Speaking of which, I'll wrap up her soon and see you guys later."
The afternoon was a whirlwind. Jeff played soccer with Tom, skillfully maneuvering the ball just as he maneuvered his responsibilities, enjoying the camaraderie and the rush of the game. Afterward, he grabbed a quick shower and made his way to Michelle's for the movie night, where laughter and thrilling moments with Hershey and Michelle provided a much-needed break from his hectic routine. As he finally lay in bed that night, exhausted but content, Jeff reflected on his day. Balancing work, studies, and friendships wasn't easy, but it was incredibly rewarding. With a smile, he drifted off to sleep, ready to juggle the challenges of tomorrow with the same grace and adaptability. Part 2, Waves of Change. The next week brought unexpected challenges for Jeff. A new project at work demanded late nights and early mornings, while his MBA assignments seemed to pile up faster than he could tackle them. Despite his best efforts to stay balanced, Jeff found himself feeling overwhelmed. One evening, as he sat in his favorite corner of the cafe trying to focus on a complex spreadsheet for work, Tom stormed in with a troubled expression. Jeff glanced up, concern etching his features.
"What's wrong, Tom?"
"Work's been insane lately. They've assigned me to this huge project with tight deadlines. I feel like I'm drowning in tasks." Jeff nodded empathetically.
"I get it. I'm in the same boat. Sometimes it feels like we're juggling chainsaws instead of balls."
Tom chuckled weakly. "Tell me about it. How do you manage it all, Jeff?" Jeff sighed, leaning back in his chair. "Honestly, it's tough, but I've learned that prioritizing is key. You have to focus on what's most important and tackle it one step at a time. And don't forget to take breaks and recharge. It's like balancing on a surfboard. You have to ride the waves without letting them knock you off." Tom nodded thoughtfully. "That's good advice. Thanks, Jeff. I needed to hear that." Their conversation was interrupted by Hershey and Michelle breezing into the cafe, their laughter contagious. They join Jeff and Tom, instantly lightening the mood with stories of their latest escapades and plans for an upcoming weekend getaway. As Jeff listened to his friends banter and laugh, he realized how fortunate he was to have them in his life, like anchors in the stormy sea of responsibilities. He made a mental note to cherish these moments and to continue finding joy amidst the chaos. That night, as Jeff finally closed his laptop and prepared for bed, he felt a sense of gratitude wash over him. Yes, life was busy and unpredictable, but with friends like Tom, Hershe, and Michelle by his side, he knew he could navigate any wave that came his way. Part 3: Harmony in Motion. The following weekend, Jeff found himself at a beachside yoga retreat with Tom, Hershe, and Michelle. It was a much needed break from their hectic routines, a chance to reconnect with themselves and each other amidst the serene backdrop of rolling waves and clear blue skies. As they settled into their morning yoga session, Jeff closed his eyes and focused on his breath, feeling the gentle rhythm of the ocean nearby. The yoga instructor's soothing voice guided them through poses that encouraged balance and inner harmony, themes that resonated deeply with Jeff. During a break, as they sat in the sand, sipping herbal tea, Michelle turned to Jeff with a smile. You know, Jeff, you're like the guru of balance. How do you manage to stay so centered amidst everything? Jeff chuckled softly, feeling the warmth of the sun on his face.
That's for sure. But the Two of Pentacles has taught me a lot about finding equilibrium in life. It's not just about managing tasks. It's about prioritizing what truly matters, staying adaptable to change.
Hershe nodded in agreement.
There's two things I learned in life, but the number one thing I learned that is if we all took a thing or two from you, we would learn just a little bit more.
Tom clapped Jeff on the shoulder. Yeah, man, you're a rock. Thanks for keeping us balanced, literally and figuratively. As they watched the waves gently lap against the shore, Jeff reflected on his journey with the Two of Pentacles. It had taught him the art of juggling responsibilities without losing sight of his own well-being, and the importance of nurturing friendships. Each wave that rolled in reminded him of life's constant changes, but also of the beauty in finding harmony amidst the emotion. That evening, as they gathered around a bonfire under the starry sky, Jeff felt a deep sense of gratitude for his friends and the experiences that had shaped him. With a heart full of contentment, he knew that as long as he approached life with balance, flexibility, and a touch of joy, he would continue to navigate its currents with grace. The Two of Pentacles had taught Jeff that true harmony wasn't about standing still. It was about dancing with the waves of life, finding rhythm in the chaos, and embracing the journey with an open heart. And Jeff is our rock. We can always count on him.
Thank you.
And do you feel like you're constantly multitasking, Jeff?
Yes.
Have you
Not to
mastered it?
I've mastered it in so much as when I'm doing it, if I remember everything, which I do, but when it comes to planning in advance and remembering what it is I need to multitask or get done, that's where it doesn't become multitasking anymore. It becomes thoughtful planning. So yes and no. In the moment, yes. If it's at work, yes.
Next week's card is about putting those plans into motion. So, yeah. So, did you come up with some flowetry for us?
I did. Questioning my abilities, quoting Bible passages about miracles. Trapped in this plane, we've been served more than our share, a duality. We have to make decisions and multitask, all the while fearful we'll make the wrong one. It's an exercise in futility. People needn't suffer just to survive. making ends meet, the ethics of our morality invade our thoughts, while everyday success is measured by how much we're willing to sell our own bodies.
Again, another thought-provoking.
Yeah, like how it's how much to expend on your energy, you know, like whether you're giving energy into the earth or you're giving your own energy that's, you know, leaving you and not seeing any reward from it tangibly, but you're getting something spiritually. But if you're just spinning your wheels and you're not making any money or seeing the resources come back, it feels like it's all for naught, you know? So that's where I think next week's show is going to be very, very important. So I can't wait to see it.
And Peace Mala, I don't know if you're familiar with Jeff, but Jeff is an author and has 2 books out. Some Good Writ and Speaks for Itself. We got links in the description of this video. We also have links to support Hershe, Jeff, and myself. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to all of us. And Peace Mala, I have a playlist called IITJ for Intuitive Interactive Tarot Journaling. And then I have another playlist that's called IITJ Shortened. And it's just the video portions of each of these sessions that we've had, starting with the Wand suit. And I'm going back and trying to catch up the major arcanas because I didn't think to do that while I was doing them. So thank you for being with us today. And we'll end up with a summary of our Two of Pentacles card. The Two of Pentacles is a tarot card symbolizing balance, adaptability, and juggling of multiple priorities. Depicted in the Rider-Waite deck, a figure dancing while holding 2 pentacles connected by the infinity symbol. The card reflects the dynamic nature of life's constant changes and the need to maintain equilibrium amidst chaos. It often appears in readings when someone is managing several tasks or responsibilities, indicating the necessity of being flexible and resourceful. The card suggests that while challenge may arise, they can be handled with a positive attitude and a sense of humor. Financial balance, time management, and the ability to navigate life's ups and downs are central themes. In essence, the Two of Pentacles encourages maintaining a harmonious balance and being adept at adapting to shifting circumstances. So the suggestion was put out there that we
Tarot deck
do a deck
adult section
and a guidebook. So yeah, there's a lot of people that poo-poo AI decks and collage decks, but I think they're very interesting. Everybody has a different aesthetic that appeals to them visually and stimulates their brain and their central processing systems. So yes, I do not doubt that Jeff could write a phenomenal guidebook with the adult section or interpretations or whatever. Thank you for being with me, Hershe, and Jeff and Michelle. And all you guests, thank you, moderators, for keeping us safe, keeping the conversation lively. And remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and go out and make it a great day. Bye, everyone.
Bye.